talk about this one real quick. We touched on this earlier, like an hour ago. This is The View today talking about Kaitlyn Clark. Take a look at this.
Kaitlyn Clark is bringing this money, these sponsorships, we hope, into the league, and other players will benefit from it. But I do think that she is more relatable to more people because she's white, because she's attractive. And unfortunately, there still is that stigma against the LGBTQ plus community. 70% of the WNBA is black. A third of the players are in the LGBTQ plus community. And we have to do something about that stigma in this country. I think that people have a problem with basketball playing women that are lesbian.
Yeah, well. Okay, so I have a quick thought on this one, but I want to hear your guys' first. Maybe you guys will get it before I do. Okay, start with Max. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, well, I do think that sports to some degree does make females kind of hyper-masculine, so I can see that sort of element of, lesbianism sort of developing in that sport, especially if the sport is more aggressive, and basketball is a pretty, aggressive, hardcore kind of a sport, so I can see that, they're all, together, and they're not really used to being around people of opposites. I don't know how many crazy, deranged, extreme feminists there are in the WNBA, but I could definitely see a very, a very crazy sport. It's not crazy in a bad way, but you know what I mean, like basketball, hyper-masculating females and also making them want to, kind of be with each other. I don't really know if that's
I got you. David?
I was just wondering while she was talking, how much would her point of view change if Kaitlyn Clark was originally a white male that transitioned to be a woman? It just so happens, right? And just so happens to be white. How would that fit in their identity politics dilemma? Because it's a real situation, right? Like if Kaitlyn Clark was a biological dude, just so happened to identify as a woman, what would this idiot on The View say then?
Like if she so happened to create her own bonus hole?
Okay. Well, Fabian, on that note, what are your thoughts?
Listen, mine's not going to be much better because I was going to say with 1/3 of the players identified as lesbian, the WNBA is layups and rug munching. But I will say that she's actually right about the first part, guys. She's more attractive because she's a female and she's white and she's hot. Like, yeah. Duh. I mean, what is that a bad thing, right? Like, okay, so
apparently you're supposed to stand up for women, but unless they're hot and white, then you can't.
See,
so
Fabian got like 95% of what I was about to say. For once, I will agree that the reason why Kaitlyn Clark is somebody that people want to watch is in part due to her identity characteristics. It's the same reason people wanted to watch Jackie Robinson. It's the same reason people wanted to watch Jackie Robinson. It's the same reason. Why? Because when the majority of the league, as Sonny said, is black, gay, whatever, all these other all these things, and you have somebody that defies that narrative, it's fascinating. It's interesting. It's just like when you have black players in ice hockey, people are like, oh man, that's kind of interesting. It's different. It's new. People are interested in what's different and new. It's not because of white supremacy or anything, as Sonny would probably go on to articulate as best as she possibly could with her collective brain cell that she shares with everybody else on that panel. No, it's because people are interested in what's new, what's different, what's exciting, what's shiny. And Kaitlyn Clark is the flavor of the month, and honestly, probably of the year, because she is different. And that's exactly what it is.